Alright, robot, today I'm going to replace this vapor canister vent solenoid on this old Mustang here. The minor technical complication I have is that the emissions light is on, and this does need to be inspected a couple more times before it comes in antique. Order of operations, number one is unhook the battery, which I've already done. Number two is jack it up some of the way, which I've already done. I've got it positioned just right so I can get access to the part. I'll show you in a minute what that thing looks like. According to the literature, and also some of these guys on the internet, this canister is behind this thing here, this shield. And once I remove the canister and unplug this hose and this electrical connector, that thing will just fall off, sort of. The complications I have, number one, is this thing has a trailer hitch in it. Might interfere with me getting it off. Number two is I did not take the tire off yet. It remains to be seen whether I need to. If I need to, I'm going to. But it might give me more clearance to get the canister out that way. Number three is this is kind of an old car and it's got some rust on it. This spent some time in Ohio and in Florida, but this looks like Florida rust instead of Ohio rust. And I'm going to have at this now. We'll see what happens. $10mm. Here's the problem, I busted off my socket. It has been a long time since I've done that. After some persuasion, this yellow connector came out. The preferred method is you put pressure on that right there. These little clips go outward, and then you have to figure out how to get enough force on it to get it out. Anyway, that thing should be disconnected now. Should be able to get this thing out of here. What I had to do is pry that exhaust hanger loose. I'm going to have to unpry it when it gets around to put it back, but in any case, I've got this thing out, which makes me happy. There's the old one. It was in like this. This thing was in like this. There's the new one in place. That was easy, sort of. Not really. The only question is, should I put a hose clamp there? There wasn't one originally. It's possible that that thing can be leaking. I'll have to consult my expert as to whether to do that or not. New part installed. That hose looks pretty good. I was tempted to try to replace it, but I think it'll be fine. This connector here, I had to use a little dish soap to get that to slide in properly. The rest of the stuff looks pretty good. On to the next thing, put it back in. This right here is the correct position for the hose, by the way. This thing is going to come out like this and attach to the other one. And this one's going to attach to the other one. I had it on there upside down. Back up in there correctly. I'm going to put on the fuel thing first. And then put in the bolts. And then the electrical thing I think we'll plug in last. Hopefully, probably. Here's the other end of that thing. The other end of it is clear up here. See it? Right there it is. You can watch while I wrestle with it. I don't know how good of a shot this is going to be. Has to go through that little loop there, but that's not a problem. Alright, there we go. Now tighten it all down. Get out of here. See if I can pry the muffler hanger back on. There we go. That thing's on right. That thing's on right. That thing's cool. We're cool. Alright, now we get this thing off the jack, put it all back together.